Hello and welcome to the Blackout Podcast, where I get to talk to amazing people who do amazing things. I'm here, still the ECMAs, having a ball, talking to super talented people. And I have Loïc from the Umbrella Collective. Thanks for coming to the podcast today.
Thanks for having me.
So, I know you guys are like a 6-piece band. What do you like do in the band?
They refer to me as the barsmith, but I just rap. I mostly rap and I come up with things like melodies and stuff. But yeah, I'm a vocalist.
Right, so how did you get to join the collective?
So it was the other vocalist, part of the 6-piece, is called Charles Ruth, and I met him before we had a few songs together, and then he told me that there was this thing happening, a collective of musicians. I had never really performed live with people, so then he was like, "Come through one time, like we can do our song, and you can bring some of your songs." So I joined them in 2020, but then the pandemic happened and kind of messed it up.
Right.
But then like approximately circa 2020, yeah.
So rap, like how did you get into rap? What's your own rap origin story?
My rap origin story is I don't know, I think it's funny because I'm from back home, my grandma is a singer, traditional singer. So I had cassettes of like older folks like vocalizing. But then one day my uncle had traveled abroad and he brought back this CD of Get Rich or Die Trying, 50 Cent.
Yeah.
And that's the only CD I had. And then we had one radio at home, so I just put it in and I kept on listening to it.
What was the track for you? What were like the top 3 tracks for your album?
Obviously in the club, and again, I'm 7, so I don't hear, I'm 7, I only speak French, so I'm only listening to no, and I'm just like mimicking the words.
Right.
So in the club, P.E.I, and then there was the 8th song on it, it's called Don't Push Me or something with like the whole G unit. I was like, this is so tough. I was like, wow. But then I didn't know nothing about it. Then later, he kept on bringing these random CDs. He brought the Eminem CD.
Yeah.
So that
Which one?
The Eminem Show.
Oh, okay.
That one.
What songs did it for you on that album?
There was, I think there was Mockingbird on there, I think.
Mockingbird is dope as fuck.
Yeah.
That was like the one for his daughter, kinda?
Yeah. It was I was like, who's this dude? And like, all of the classics, like Sorry Mama, even though I didn't
My friend behind the camera loves Eminem.
Oh yeah, that's what's up. Like, Eminem really like made me like the whole wordsmith, like say things like rap fast and slow it down and then like that kind of thing. So those two really set the ground, and then from there I just discovered a bunch.
But it's one thing to listen, like, okay, I'm listening, I like this artist, versus, okay, now I'm gonna, like, I've listened to rap all my life, I've never,
give it a shot, man.
No, what the fuck?
Give it a shot, like, you never know.
Did you watch 8 Mile?
Yeah.
You see, I have an ear for what good rap is, but to sit down and make good rap, are you fucking kidding me?
I mean, you built you know. I wasn't the true story of how I started. That's where you were going to. I wrote my first verse because me and a group of other friends were sitting down and like, yo, what can we do to be cool? And this is now I'm not 7. I'm like 14, like high school, first year of high school. Like we have to be cool. Like they're dancers, they're basketball players. We can't do either. So we just like, what do we do? Like, let's just write some bars or something. So I just wrote something, and then we were like, okay. So we just did that.
Yo, that's so much self-belief. I can't do it. Like, I mean, I know what, like, I can judge a rap contest. I can't rap for shit.
I mean, if you got the tools, you just gotta then be that. But then if it's not in you,
I guess. Okay, so you started writing.
Yeah.
But when did it come to, like, I guess, making your own, like, music?
My own music started because, again, I think all of my story runs around people I meet. So my cousin from my grandma's side had a computer, and he only had FL Studio, and he was just learning it. The old days, like 2007, 2008. So then he starts making regular beats. So then he one day, because he knew I could write, but I would just either take a beat from YouTube and just rap over it, not record it, just rap it in front of people that, wow, you got skills, and then we just leave. So then this time I was like, no, we'll record it. I got this mic from somewhere, and then I'll put you in this closet, just do the thing. And then That was the first song. I don't think it ever came out, but it's terrible. I'll tell you that. I probably heard it like 2 years back. I was like, what was I saying? Like, what is this? Like, talking all kinds of nonsense that rhymes, but you like, what? What? How old are you? I'm like, 13. Like, you shouldn't be saying this. Yes, that's how it started.
Okay, so when did you move to PEI?
I moved here to PEI in 2018, but I had been in Canada since 2015, but I was out west. I was in BC, Kamloops.
Oh, okay. Like studying there, or were you doing any rapping there at all?
I was already rapping from back home, from Rwanda, and then I came here for school. Then in BC, I didn't make as many connections as I made on the island, so I was just there like writing, but not recording, not performing, not doing anything. Then I come here, the whole scene, everyone's like, rap, please, like join this crew, like perform here, like opportunities here are more open and people here are more inclined to really find new talent.
So, did you like rap solo, record solo before the Umbrella Collective?
Yes. That's also where I met the Charlie Ruth, like my co-member of the group. Like, I was doing my own thing, but I didn't have a specific studio. So I would know like someone who has a setup, and I'll go record at his. Maybe he can't record that night, then I'll get the beat and then go to somewhere else. Like I've made those little connections. I just didn't feel comfortable learning the whole skill of like recording myself and engineering it.
Do you do that now, or?
No, some people call me executive producer because I can be like, nah, this beat, if you drop it this way, if you put the chop here, I can do that, but I can't produce, I can't engineer, but I have the ear as well.
So what comes first for you when you're making your music, beats or lyrics?
The theme.
What do you mean?
So like for real, like the idea of like what am I gonna rap about? Am I gonna rap about the crazy weekend at ECMA? So if I have that, then I'm like, okay, what type of beat that reflects that? A hype beat. So I find the hype beat.
Right.
Once I have the beat, it's done. I just keep going.
What's and like the Umbrella Collective has their record out. Congrats on your nomination. Do you have like a fave to your top 3 songs on that record?
On that record, everybody likes my verse on Sassy Black Protagonist, SBP, the one with Tamara.
Yeah.
I wrote that verse, I didn't think nothing of it, but when I spat it in the living room where we were recording, they were like, whoa! And then, so there's that, and there's my verse on Dreams of Lola, because that one, I really felt it, and I was really...
what was it about?
It was about, Lola is a family pet that passed during that recording process too.
Oh wow!
So we really, the main guitarist wrote it and kind of like wrote the guitar lines for it with that in mind, like that soul of it. I just wrote something that was deep to me. So that, and then the classic Bless Up, because that's a song that will make anybody dance.
Bless up. Anyway, good luck for tomorrow with the nomination. And I hear you guys are playing with the Roots. That's sick.
That's it for Auntie like Tamara. She's a fan of them. I'm a bit younger. You have to forgive me, but like, I only know.
You need to listen to the Roots.
I will. I only know the Roots as the dudes that play for Jimmy.
Right.
So when they were singing, oh, on the same day, I was like, yeah. Okay. Is Jimmy Fallon gonna be there, or are we getting an interview? But I understand how big they are, and I know just the name carries a lot of weight.
Holy smokes, it does. Are there things you do like to prepare for your recordings, prepare for shows, things like that, like your showcase this evening, things like that?
I try to usually be as relaxed as I can. I get stage fright right before I go on stage. Yeah, I never lose it. Like whenever I'm about to step on, my heart kind of like does a double jump, and then I get on stage and I forget it. But before I used to always stress a lot before, so then now I just sit down, make sure I ate right, properly, have enough water, and just kind of like taking the moment. Like I don't stress that, oh, I'm about to be on stage on the same bill as the Roots. No, I'm just like, I'm about to be on stage. They came here to see what you can do, so then give them what they came to see.
So do you, like, I find you also have a French background. Do you ever write in French, or will you ever write in French?
That will be tough.
Why?
Because I don't know, like either my mind is now coded to go to English. I also speak Kinyarwanda, which is the local language from where I'm from.
Okay.
I can't write I can, like, I'll really have to sit down and like write, like, you'll feel very forced. Same with French, but You can't, never say never. But
I mean, I had like 2 or 3 lines and
I've done that. I've
Oh,
done that, but
okay.
when I do that, I feel so uncomfortable.
What?
I'm like, oh God, look at me reaching. But then, yeah.
Speaking. Okay, I want to end it with this though. You've kind of gone on this trajectory, going from just listening to the CD to writing to performing in a group. Like someone is out there listening and they're like, I want to do this, or like I want to start this. What kind of advice do you have to share?
Just do it. Just like do it and just be receptive to everything around you. That is, I don't claim that I'm a great rapper because I know the words, I know all the words, I know all the flows. No, it's just I look around. If I'm at peace, I'll rap about peaceful stuff. If I'm at war within myself, if there's things going crazy around me, I'll write crazy stuff. And like that matches the energy. So like tap into your surroundings, tap into your energy and into your people around you, and then you will blossom.
Loïc, thanks for coming. Thanks for sharing, and wish you luck for tomorrow, man.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thanks for having us.